Hi everyone, Martin here from martinsmayhem.co.uk. I hope you're all well. Today we're going to be creating this cute little card that you see here using the Sweet Gingerbread Bundle. Didn't realise that was still on there. That's my tag to know what I'm making this card for. So this is such an adorable little bundle. It's got this cute little house, a cloud, well, I say cloud, it's for the steam or smoke that comes out of the chimney, and a few other little bits. So it's very cute. There's lots of dies as well. I've already took the ones I need out. But yeah, lots to get on with. So, as I said, here is the card, and let's get making. So you're going to start by bringing in your trimmer, as always. And this card measures, well, this is a mini Slimline card, he says. But I believe it's the American size. So you're going to need a piece of blushing bright, if this is the colour that you choose, measuring 6 inches by 7. I want to say it's 7. Is this 3.5? Yeah, by 7. By 7. That can go in your scrap drawer, and then you're gonna score at 3.5 inches. So as I said, I've done mini Slimline cards before. However, I believe they're UK size. I think this one's more of the American size, and I'm doing it side opening. Did I do this one side opening? Yeah, just because it's easier. So there's that. You'll want to reinforce that fold with a bone folder, like so, just so it sits nice and flat. And then you're going to want to cut a matte layer. So this is going to be 5.5. Yeah, roughly 5.5. I have selected, since I made this card, can you tell? By 3. And that's going to be our matte layer, which, just checking, is the correct size. I don't know why I doubt myself. I always doubt myself. But that's just going to give us a nice 1/4 inch border all the way around. Which, if you know me, I like a good margin. So there's that element done. Let's do some stamping. So you're going to need some crumb cake, and you are going to stamp the following. So you're going to need the windows and the door here and here in Early Espresso. Now my Early Espresso is quite inky. So let's ink that up and pop that down. Wonderful. And then a door again in Early Espresso. I wanted this to look as much like a gingerbread house as possible. So there's that. So let's die cut them out with our cut and emboss machine. Run this through. So coordinating dies, I have all the dies already. I'm using one of our magnets. Just keep hold of the ones I need. So you can see there is a window. The windows aren't together, they are separate. So you can just pop them on. You can do a door. And while we're here, we might as well die cut the house. Can I fit that in? No. Can fit in there though. Let's just make sure these are straight. Like so, where's that gone? So we can run this through. Should have had the handle the other side. So that's Crumb Cake with Early Espresso. Just going to flip it around so it's easy to run through next time. And you've got the house. Again, just so I don't lose any. Use the magnet. So the house, the 2 windows, and a door. We still need to do some more stamping, but while I've got the custom emboss machine out, might as well just die cut our little trees. So you get 2 of the tree shapes, and this is just soft seafoam cardstock. Okay, where's that gone? Now, Blushing Bride and soft seafoam are just the sweetest combinations, especially with crumb cake even. It's just the sweetest combination of colours, and it's just adorable. So there's that. So that can go to one side. We can move this to one side for now. So we're going to do some embossing. We might as well do all our embossings together. And we're going to cover the house. So you're going to get the little roof stamp. You're going to get the window frames and the door frame, as well as this little motif. So I've used an embossing buddy, which is available as one of our toolkits. And I'm going to grab my Versamark. I'm going to stamp these in Versamark ink, and then emboss in white. So I might as well do all the stamping at once, or the sprinkling over at once, and then the rest of it all at once. And just pop my head in like so. So I stamp that, and then this one as well. Pop my head in and stamp there. Sprinkle over white embossing powder. He says, can you pick it up? Sprinkle it over like so. Now you guys, I don't know about you, but I'm not feeling Christmassy. I don't know what it is. There's just something in the air that is not making me feel Christmassy. Maybe because it's Halloween soon, but I very much doubt it. So now you're going to heat set both of them with your heat tool. And there we go. So that's our embossing done, or for now. Let's move these stamps out of the way and that over there. Let's bring back our custom emboss machine. So we need to die cut this little roof, which is easy enough to do. Run that through. Now, it's a bit out of the way. Oh, I'm just going to do that. The corners of a card doesn't really matter. So there's that, looking wonderful. So that is all of the die cutting done. So this can go on the floor now, because I have lots of room around me. Let's assemble this next. So you're gonna have some mini dimensionals. You're gonna pop them on the back of the door like so, and on the windows dimensional repeats. Like so, and then this little guy is going to go on again with dimensionals, just because dimension is life, and the more dimension the better, in my opinion. I know people don't like it because of postage, but if you go into the effort to make a card, spend a little bit extra on postage, if you can, that is. So I'm just going to line the top of the roof with the top of the house. There's that, and then you've got your trees. Right, now let's do our sentiment. So on the matte layer, you're going to stamp directly onto this. Where is my embossing buddy? Sprinkle that over, and then work out kind of where you want it positioned. So I quite like it close to the centre. So you're going to bring in your sentiment. So my advice with the sentiments as well is use a bigger block. So mine's a H, and it just gives me that room either side to see what I'm doing without blocking it with my hand. Alright, it's not really a top tip. It's a helpful piece of advice. So ink that up in Versamark, like so, and then pop that just below the house in the centre, like so. Pick up the house, sprinkle over embossing powder. Now this is just the Stampin' Up Basics white embossing powder. I just use a lot, so I have stocked up and put it into a little tub. And if you think that's bad, you should see the amount of envelopes I've got. So I'm going to heat set that. Like so. There was a little bit there. I'll hide it with the house. But you can see that's just embossed straight onto that. Then I'm going to bring in Blushing Bride ink. So my label's faded, but there's nothing wrong with the ink on the inside. And my pink or red blending brush. Grab a little bit of ink. And just work from the centre where the house is going to be out to create this little soft glow. Always work in the centre because we can hide this messy bit here. But I'm just going to create a soft glow around the house. Now I have to say this card is as part of I believe it's an Instagram hop, or it's going to be an Instagram hop with some of the other artist and design team members. We're casing each other's card, and I'm casing Charlotte, who's a fabulous person and crafter, and this was designed based on one of her designs, which I've just kind of made my own. So I'm going to use my Winsor & Newton white writing ink. Now the reason for this is it's so quick drying. It's perfect for videos. Now I don't want this to be over impactful, so I'm just going to do a little around, probably too much if I'm honest. Let that to dry, and where's the house? Try not to drop the house. On the house, you're going to put some dimensionals on the back. Turn it round. Then you're going to place it above your sentiment. So my sentiment isn't quite in the middle, which is a little bit annoying, but it's handmade, so it's fine. and pop that on. Be careful of your ink splatter if it is still wet. And then the trees, bring these little guys in. Now all I'm going to do is I'm going to snip paper snips here along this edge here. I'm going to just cut a little bit off and pop that on, and again just cut a little bit off and pop a little bit on. Pop that in front on this side. And pop this one just behind. Like so. Adorable. Then, to finish off, let's get everything I don't need out of shot. Rubbish can go on the floor. So then, just to finish off, I'm going to grab the pink sequins in the For Everything Fancy sequin pack. So you get a tub like this full, well, more full than this, because I've used some in 3 colours, which is the pink, the blue and the green. So I'm going to pop these on. Now this is quite intimidating, so I'm just going to grab some, pop some in the lid like so, and then choose the ones I want. I'm going to grab my Tombow and I'm going to pop 3 little dots of adhesive where I want the sequins, and pearls, and I'm going to do it in that triangular motion, centering around the tree. And then I'm going to grab my take a pic tool. I actually have it out today, so then I can just pick up the ones I want and pop them down. Like so. I haven't got any pearls, which is annoying, but it's okay. Pop that sequin there. Clearly I've been using all my pearls. Pop the pearl on there. There's a pearl there. Pop that there. And then, oh, too many sequins. Another pink one there. It's upside down. Then another little gold one. Now I love the introduction of gold in this card as well. I just think it's cute. But I love these sequins. They are by far my favourite product from the mini catalogue. If you don't have any, make sure you get some because you will love them. Then I just want to flip it over and put dimensionals on the back, as you do, because what? Dimension is life. Never have too many dimensionals either. Flip that round and you're going to line it up. I'm going to stand above it. So I line 2 corners up and then the 3rd, and then press it into place, and there you have today's card. Oh, a sequins added itself on there. So there you go. Zoom in. So I hope you enjoyed today's project. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. All the items used for creating these cards are available in the description bar, as well as all the links to my website, the coordinating blog post, and all my social media channels. So I hope you leave a nice comment. Feel free to leave a thumbs up or a thumbs down. I welcome anything, it's fine. And I will speak to you later. Bye.